right, folks, we're here with Neil and Ryan waiting for game number 4, actually game number 3 of the day. 4-seed Scabs going against the Scorpions here. I'm here with Jason Sticker, who's going to be here very shortly to help me with the play-by-play and the color commentating as well, too. You get on board here. And we're ready to go, just waiting for the crew down there to get started here. So far, 2 games in the books early on. The All Blacks with a 4-1 win over the Blood Red. And just moments ago, the number 1 seed on the rec side, the the Babylon Warriors lost the Greenback Boogies 7-2. Let me correct that as I'm trying to look at top things here. The Greenback Boogies lost the Babylon Warriors 7-2 here as we start action here right now. Game number 4 and 5 seed here between the Scabs and the Scorpions. Play underway here as a draw is won and go right back into the defensive zone. Carlos now at neutral zone center ice, dumps it in. Maya couldn't get there for you. I got scoring down here. Overall, basically the guy on the board it goes, and now Lauren to Brian, and I'm telling Jason Sticker that we're actually doing the scoring here up front, as you call the play-by-play as well too. Ball dumped back out, kept in. Now in the corner, Lauren misses it. Maya has it down from the floor. Try to get Maya on the floor here down overall. Here we go. Behind the net, Scott has it to David, to the other Brian now. Plays the defensive zone, centering pass, nicely stolen away by Richard, and Maya dumps it back into the offensive zone where Joe Smith has it. Joe, shot goes wide. Maya now in the corner, trying to battle for it. Looking across here. Now we got ball dumped all the way down. It could be a potential icing here, and it is icing. As I'm going to bring in Jason Sticker here. He does a better job with the video here. Jason, welcome aboard here.
Thank you.
Give you the camera.
Yeah, please don't drop the very expensive camera. I don't think it's insured.
Jason will be taking over the play-by-play as I do the color commentating and do the scoring here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And I apologize for the first 5 minutes out there. I did a very poor job of getting that on camera, Jason. Jason,
right.
Fresh off a 7-2 unfortunate loss for the Green Bay Boogies. Your thoughts on that game and what happened there?
A lot of shots through traffic. It's hard for a goaltender to track those. Huge chance for deflections and just for the rebounds to be scooped up. So I think early on, especially in the first period, the Greenback Boogies, we played very good defense, and we're just hoping that we can continue that trend as we go into the TGIS bracket and hopefully win that trophy.
That's a wide open bracket. That's a wide open bracket. You have a good chance anybody to win that trophy, by the way.
Absolutely.
Ball stepped back down again, and Tom will chase it down. Tom O'Brien. Centering pass. Oh, with the shot. Good save by Andy there. And stick gets kind of caught. It's going to be a penalty.
And it's still loose. It's still loose. And Andy
goes wide. Goes wide.
Barely goes.
It's going to be on Tom. I believe his high stick did clip the back of the neck of the player. Good call by Neil there. It's going to be Tom for the high stick.
Tom for the high stick. Andy, very fortunate there. The ball rolled just on the other side of the post, so.
Yeah, it just trickled wide. Just trickled wide. Just trickled wide.
Face off being taken here. And it's won by the Scabs. Scabs are still able to keep it in. Scorpions trying to get out of the zone, not having much luck yet. It goes in front, but loose ball.
Almost there for Sam there. Loose ball. Shot went wide though. He had a great chance to put it on net. He missed it. And now Charlene back out again. Ruben dumps it in the zone where Scott Fairchild cannot get out. Oh, another booming shot. It goes wide. Ruben now back in the corner. Ruben shot. It goes wide. And now Christine in the corner. Sam gets to her. Owen keeps it in though. Owen, nice move around. Can you get a shot off? No, blocked by Jeremy. And Scott Fairchild puts it all the way down.
This is not called for icing because the goaltender went out to play it.
And also, and the offshore hand as well too, yes.
Still suffers from dehydration, folks, though.
That's okay. Good job with the color commentating and also with the camera as well too. Now Sam has it. Sam in the neutral zone. Christine comes back in. Nicely done by Christine. Charlene, though, steals the ball from her. Now Scott and Owen in the corner. Owen has it now. 1-on-2. He will shoot, and it's saved by Andy. shot on goal, and so far 1 on John, and early power play helping the Scabs get shots on goal. Don't you think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Scabs having a very good power play thus far. Kudos though to the Scorpions for good board work there, and especially Brian Smalley there.
Absolutely. Can you believe it? I mean, now when I saw it earlier, Jason, I couldn't believe it. The most penalized team in the league. The Scabs by 1 penalty. Could you believe that?
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all.
Loose ball at the feet, and Brian gets it out. Brian
He's
now
going to take it up for a rush here.
A nice play by Richard to cut him off there. And now Brian battling in the corner with Maya. Centering pass, no one was there, and Todd calmly gets it down the way around. Now, Gordon's here now. Gordon apparently has arrived. Gordon, one of the top players in the league, offensively speaking, and also both ways. And he gets it on the ice. Not much longer probably left on the power play. And it's Brian Small in the corner.
Again, good board work by Brian.
Absolutely. Maya now gets it out, but the pass a little too long for Todd, but he will chase it down. Todd has a semi-break, but he decides to just dump it in on goal.
And he's going to play it up.
Andy with his ball. Played right back to Todd, whose shot goes wide, though. Maya down the corner, looking to center. Back to the point. Carlos' shot is blocked by Gordon. Carlos again. Gordon steals the ball, and Gordon will dump it all the way down the ice. No ice as the PK is almost over. Penalty count is now over. So full strength now as the Scorpions felt the first penalty of the game and survived that barrage. Dumped back in on Andy again. We've seen a lot of balls. Maya now. Maya. Centering pass blocked by Cindy. Cindy now. Oh, a bad play. But she got away with it because she went right to Carlos. And it was a centering pass to the opponent. Carlos' shot was stopped by Andy.
Yep, just a tip, folks. Never pass in front of your own net.
Cardinal rule: never center, never in front.
And I'm not sure if you can notice, folks. I'm going to zoom in here, but DCHL debuting the GoPro on top of the net there.
That's right. And we know when we have some action on that end, we'll actually use that GoPro camera as well. I've got the remote control that Ryan gave me.
Give us another interesting look at the action on the ice there, or the floor, or whatever.
Today we'll have a referee helmet cam GoPro as well too, so we'll have different actions throughout the day as well.
Yep. We're listening to your feedback, folks. You want more varied, different views of the action on the ice? We're giving you more varied and different views of the action on the ice.
Absolutely, Scott.
Still working on less suds, but
that'll never happen. That will never happen. Yes.
At least I got him to do the broadcast today in English, folks.
Now the ball is dumped in by 2-on-1. Carlos. Oh, it's Joe. Open net. Oh, he lost the ball. Couldn't get a good shot off. Now Carlos behind the net. Battling with Scott. Scott L.O. I'm not sure his last name is, but I know it's L.O. Christe gets it out. Sam back to him. It's offsides. So a good action there. 2-on-1, and Joe could not get the shot. The ball just took off the stick. Great chance to get a great shot on goal. Instead he flubbed. Got a poor shot on net. Scope is lucky to be down, lucky to be scoreless.
Right, absolutely. Andy's seen a lot of shots so far, but he's done an outstanding job of handling all of them.
Now, as a goalie, Jason, would you rather see a lot of shots or just not, it's a theory. Do you want a lot of action or you want no action whatsoever and hopefully not see too many shots?
The less shots I see, the better.
I'm with you on that one too.
If I'm not seeing a lot of shots, it means my defense is probably in the offensive zone, and that can only be a good thing.
You and I are probably the only two that believes in that theory.
Right. Well, don't get me wrong. If I'm going to see shots, I'd rather them be easy to stop shots.
Absolutely.
But easy to stop for me is a week-to-week term. So.
Now the ball comes back in, hustled in, and it's going to be called icing as the player did not win that race. And the Scorpions are the beneficiary of an icing call against the Scabs.
And not too much chirping there, but at least in the Greenback Boogies Babylon Warriors game, a lot of icing calls being disputed, which is, I think, the norm for teams week to week.
And as a commissioner, that's where I'm not happy. I've been watching the rule, but we'll see. We'll play with it this offseason and go from there. I think it's a tough call to make in our league. And now centering pass, Lauren with a shot that was actually blocked or pulled away by Owen. Owen now gets it out all the way. No, but Ruben is there. Kept in though. And now
that's going to come
Richard gets it out, and it shouldn't be icing because it was tipped by the defender. It's not.
It is. Okay.
They may have not seen that, but it looked like the defender touched the ball actually. Again, it's a tough call to make when you're back there in the corner.
Well, remember the DCHL in seasons past had a no-touch icing rule, and people still complain about that. So I think at the end of the day,
no matter what, I can complain anyway. Exactly.
At the end of the day, people are going to dispute the calls.
Absolutely. It's one of those things you have to realize the fact no matter what you do, there's always going to be some complaints here and there. Good point. Now Jeremy fighting with Richard in the corner here. And now Owen gets it out. Owen, 1-on-3.
And offside.
It was offsides, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, offsides, I believe, is the call.
Or was it Ruben? I couldn't tell who was offside, but somebody was offside apparently. And the draw will come outside the offensive zone here with 5:30 to go in the first period. Shots on goal. I have it so far as 9-1 in favor of the Scabs. No score though.
John Ramp's not seeing a lot of action. Hopefully that changes for the Scorpions in the second period. We'll see.
And now Tom dumps it all the way out, nicely and legally. Gordon cannot get it past Lisa. And now Ruben, nicely in the zone. Ruben 2-on-3. Brian Smalley with a good poke check. He gets it out. Puck brought in legally. Shot goes wide by Owen. Ruben will chase it down. And Ruben and Tom, they did ball at the center. Now Owen with the shot. It is held on to, not on goal. Held on to by Tom. I'm sorry, by Andy. And with 4:45 to go, still no score. Only 10 shots on goal so far. Officially on record for the Scabs. Only 1 for the Scorpions. Brian Smalley now. They win the draw. Won by Owen. Shot is blocked by Scott. Ruben again on the rebound. Can I get it through? Ruben again. And still in the zone. And now Owen. Can he get the call? No, he cannot. He turns it around and Brian will finally cut out of the zone. It could be a potential icing here. No icing is the call. And it's not Clara behind the net. Nice play by Clara. Good job getting across to Sam. Sam has got some time. And Scam dumps it all the way down.
That will be icing.
Yes,
yep, that will be.
Good cut icing there. No need to ice that case. He had plenty of time. Not sure why Sam just maybe got a little anxious there. Had some time there to play, but instead he iced the ball.
Yep, a lot of players in the league, especially if it's been a while since they've last touched the puck, they get a little excited and they just make a sudden move.
That's true.
Normally you have a second or two to look up and make a decision.
And that's what I think separates the great players from the good players. The great players take that extra second and a half, knowing they have it, and they make the play.
Absolutely.
Or the newbies, the rookies, normally panic a little bit. Oh, over the net. Shot by Brian. And now Brian Smalley, kept in by Cindy. Did she keep it incomplete? No, now comes out. And now Dave Rowden, Scott Fairchild. And Scott has it. Scott gets it back in the zone. And now Todd dumps it down. Could that be icing? No. It went right by our defender. Cannot be icing there. And Scott Lowe has it now. Off the board, kept in by the Scabs. In the corner. And now out of the zone it comes. And Brian Smalley on a 1-on-2. Nice chip around Sam, but Sam has the angle. Now Clara playing very well so far from what I've seen from Clara. Fighting in the corners here. She and Brian. Brian wins that battle. Scott Fairchild to Brian. Shot is there. Rebound is held on.
John Ramp's having to fall on it there, but good work by the Scorpions trying to get that loose puck.
Yeah, well, they did a job. They got the centering past the net, and ball was loose. One shot, and John covered it up. That's exactly what you want to do against the Scabs here.
Yep. Good job chipping at the puck until they hear the whistle. But of course, folks, as a goalie after the whistle,
you don't like
stop chipping.
And here we go. I take a little look here from John. The cam is on now. As you watch the action from John's angle here. You'll probably get this edited into your video section here as the ball comes back out.
Oh, Andy with the good stop, it looked like.
Richard now, centering pass, Maya, good chip, save, rebound, is in the net! Carlos gets the goal from Maya and Richard.
And Andy clearly upset at that one. He tried to catch it with the glove, couldn't quite get a handle on it. And
officially Carlos from Maya and Richard, and now the Scorpions finally fall behind after getting so many shots on goal. They're now trailing 1-0.
Good job by the Scabs going to the net, picking up that rebound. That's what you got to do, folks. Scorpions will take it into the zone, but it's hit out by the Scabs. Oh, no, still in. Scorpions trying to put together a rush of their own. It's fanned by Scott.
Got a great chance of he fanned on it. Not on the shot.
It's at his feet, but it's out.
Exactly.
Nope, it's still in. It's still in.
Tom keeps it in. Richard in the corner with Scott. Richard behind the net, across the other side. He'll chase down himself. He then turns it over though to Laurel with a great shot on goal, and she misses it. Great centering pass there. Now Tom from the point. Shot saved by John. Rebound loose. Tom back on net, and it's chipped wide by Scott. Lisa, nice job by Lisa. Forcing the action here and allowing the Scabs to clear the end zone. No icing is involved. 25 seconds to go in the period. 12 shots for Andy. He's seen so far. John has seen 3.
And it's offsides. Offside. Scabs got to get back.
15 seconds in the period, and Scabs trying to get back onside, and now they flub it. Now Brian Smalley in a semi-break. Centering pass blocked. Maya now will dump it out, and that should keep the Scabs clear. And the period's about to end here, and it's officially over here. Final shots on goal, 12-3. The score 1-0 in favor of the Scabs. What do you think, Jason? What about your thoughts this period?
Scorpions doing a good job at the end of the third period and putting some offensive pressure after they let up that goal. Let's see if that continues into the second period.
Sounds good. We'll be back in with period number 2 very shortly here, guys. Don't go away.